All for one on 3.
1, 2, 3. All for one!
Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I, really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why are you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Deion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
Welcome, everyone. It's the EYBL Showcase. We have a fantastic game full of young all-star talent from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, what a great group we have here tonight.
Oh, we've got stars from all over the country, and they're all looking to leave a lasting memory in this one. I'm sure we'll be seeing some future faces of the sport here.
As you said, Danny, the future is going to be on full display here tonight.
And scouts will be very interested in this matchup, despite it being an exhibition game. When you have this much talent gathered together on the court, the basketball world can't help but notice. Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, future superstar Tyson Ice McCall has the keys to this offense, with Lack and Cologne on the wings, and Robinson and Perchumsey locking down the paint. And representing the best of the best in the WCBL, the starting five begins with MP at the point. Devontae Mills will be the shooting guard. Carrington will keep their D busy on the wing, while Harris provides some punch at power forward, and the quiet assassin Miles Thunder Stone is the anchor in the low post. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in this class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Back to Lack. Pass to Cologne. McCall, 6 to shoot. Perchumsey with the screen. McCall's shot off the mark. The WCBL on offense. Stone sets the screen. And here's MP on the outside. Connects it from downtown. And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Now here's McCall. Launches it. Stone grabs the board. The West with the lead. Now Harris, defended by Robinson. A nice shot from Harris.
Well, we know that Harris is a skilled finisher. He's got plenty of toughness to go along with that.
Outside, Lack. Returns it to McCall. Cologne on the outside. Pass to Lack. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. Now Harris, guarded by Cologne. And that one's good. It's Mills.
Trying to build this lead.
The game is still pretty close. Can they gain some separation?
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world. And this game is a great reminder of just that. Ooh, staying active on the interior, Robinson gets the look he wants.
Back to Edwards. The three. And a great assist by Carrington as that one falls.
They're off to a scorching start offensively.
They've taken this game by the reins and are running out to an early lead.
Perchumsey outside. Pass to Lack. Now here's McCall. Try to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Mills with the look. Out to Harris. Edwards. Screen by Stone. Over Perchumsey. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They've built quite the lead for themselves early on.
Yeah, and just an impressive all-around performance from the get-go.
And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Shots good by Edwards.
Defensively, you can't take your eyes off him. He's lethal from several spots on the floor.
Pass to Lack. Cologne. Outside, McCall. That one doesn't go either for Tyson McCall. It's Carrington on the wing. Edwards shoots over McCall. And again, the West All-Stars score.
There's a good-looking assist from the 3-and-D specialist Carrington. This team is so disciplined. No matter your best skill, everyone's expected to make the right passes for each other.
And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Outside, Robinson. Pass to Lack, and here's McCall. Over Edwards. McCall, good.
There's no let-up in McCall's game. He puts constant pressure on the defense.
Edwards outside. Now Harris, defended by Robinson. Pass to Mills. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist. And Mills so skilled with the ball in his hands.
Mills has some things he still needs to work on. You can see the playmaking. It's already there. He makes his teammates better, and he does it with joy on his face.
Here's Lack. Fires for three. Great key that time from Devontae Mills. He got it for his fourth field goal of the game in just 5 shot attempts.
What persistence by Mills on the finish. Just bouncing off the contact and refusing to be denied.
2 minutes.
Back to McCall. Over Edwards. And again, it's the EYBL converting.
He'll take advantage of any space he gets from that range.
To the middle. Kicks it out to Carrington. Now Harris. Defended by Robinson. Shots good by Edwards.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
Now here's McCall. 9 points in this one. Pass to Lack. Now McCall. Back to Lack. Jacks up a three. And Harris pulls down the rebound.
And he cannot wait for this quarter to come to an end.
seems like nothing is bouncing his way, no matter what he tries.
And here's MP on the outside. Rebounded by Perchumsey. They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
The West in total control in this one. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen so far. And here's MP on the outside. And another three for the WCBL.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Pass to Lack. Outside, McCall. From past the arc. Fires in the triple.
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
Impressive buzzer beater.
And he didn't even break a sweat doing it.
Yeah, confident move, and then you love the execution.
Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Come get it, come get it.
It's Carrington on the wing. Back to Edwards. And a great assist by Carrington as that one falls.
And comes right back with a three of his own.
Looking to match the three they just made, I love it.
Kicks it to McCall. Perchumsey. Back to McCall from downtown. The second chance effort. And the nice bucket inside from Perchumsey.
That was just sheer muscle on Perchumsey's part. He simply wanted that rebound more than anyone else.
Back to Mills. And here's MP on the outside. And the West hits it again from deep.
This is his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team combined.
And here's Lack for three. Rebounded by Stone. Carrington for three. And the rebound goes to EYBL.
And most days, that would be his shot. Not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave him.
Now here's McCall. He's got 12. Lack's shot is off. Edwards outside. Pass to Stone. Back to Edwards. And the WCBL again with the bucket.
And how about the selfless play of Stone? He's just so egoless out on the floor.
Outside, Lack. Now here's Cologne. And here's McCall. Robinson sets the screen. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. Edwards outside. Pass now to Harris. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Now here's Perchumsey. Out to Cologne. The offensive rebound. Perchumsey knocks it down.
That's the strategy. Give Perchumsey the ball and get out of the way. This big man knows what he needs to do inside.
Pass to Carrington. Edwards sinks the tray.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
Perchumsey can't get it to go. The West with the ball. Edwards outside. And another three for the WCBL.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter-oriented.
McCall in on the post. Edwards there. And there's the foul to go against Perchumsey. That is his first foul of the game.
Joey Jackson.
And here is Edwards. He's got 36 in this one. Gets it to go from long range.
An unbelievable contribution from him. He scored over half their points so far.
And here's the EYBL. Pass to Perchumsey. Outside, Black. Cologne. Here's Perchumsey. That one drops for 2.
They didn't hustle on the boards right there, and that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, not active enough, and they need to learn from this mistake or it will keep happening.
Now Edwards. He's got 39. Pass to Benish. Little. Shot clock at 5. And here's MP on the outside. And the West hits it again from deep.
Part of the reason they can extend this lead, they've shot it so well.
Just keep feeding them. Look to put this away in the 4th.
And so it's the EYBL with it. Outside, Black. Now Cologne, covered by Little. Robinson, screen. To the inside. Chu grabs the miss.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well have been. He really affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly his defense that threw off the shot there.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
Now here's Perchumsey. Outside, Black. No good on the 3.
You could see it in his eyes. He wanted to return the favor with that 3, but hey, just couldn't get it to go.
It's stolen by Johnson. Pushing it up.
These EYBL All-Stars didn't come to this game just to take it easy. Cologne getting physical to get to the line.
He's off on the first, so it's both teams making a change here. And he sinks the second. Here's Schrader. Edwards outside. The 3. And another 3 for the WCBL.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
And so it's the EYBL with it. Perchumsey outside. Pass to Cologne. Vlad Dermanenko for 3. Second chance shot. And Perchumsey lays it in.
I like the aggression. He keeps the play going and fights for the bucket.
Out to the right wing. And here's MP on the outside. And Vlad Dermanenko pulls it down. Here's McCall. Yes, and a nice assist from Vlad Dermanenko.
High skill level shot. McCall able to get it to go with the soft touch.
Yo, pick up MP.
Pass to Moore. Back to Edwards. Shot over McCall. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Inside. Rebound goes to the WCBL. Edwards with it. Now Cologne defending. Really left alone that time.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter.
Kicks it to McCall. Over Edwards. Here's Aslanoglu. Chu grabs the miss.
And that's the kind of D that'll make you think twice before bringing the ball back in there.
Edwards outside. There's the 3. And the West hits it again from deep.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
Get the perimeter.
Pass to Dermanenko. Cologne.
Stay there.
Takes the 13-footer. That one doesn't drop. Schrader, defended by McCall. From deep, it's MP. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
Now here's Cologne. Vlad Dermanenko for three. Chu grabs the miss. Here's Aslanoglu, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And from there, you expect him to drop it in every single time.
Pass to Moore. Edwards. And that falls. Nice feed that time from Moore.
Surging ahead at the right time.
Gaining some separation and putting it out of reach.
Who's watching him?
Go over.
Now McCall. Dermanenko outside. Prochumsky with the open look. Offensive board. Shot's good by Leftos Aslanoglu. Now Edwards. Pass to Bishop. Back to Edwards. Outside, Moore. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. And the West hits it again from deep.
I know Moore's always looking for an open lane, but if he can't find it, he'll make a good pass.
McCall with the ball. And it's Edwards with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Substitution for the EYBL All-Stars, Drew Robinson.
So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent, but not quite enough to get it done.
Well, Ice McCall, he did what he could, give him the credit, but at the end, they were just outplayed. Clearly, MP came out here to prove something, and it was not going to be denied. His effort was so strong.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stunned the EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, for most of us, this is our first time playing together. First time playing a game at this level. And everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah. I mean, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we'd won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah, power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
Turning into a really exciting scene.
Well,
hey, there he is,
hey,
the man of the hour. Great game,
Good to
MP.
see you. Good to
Great
see
game,
you.
man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, or maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. We also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything,
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few days, I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
Already did.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Look, I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm going to get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA.
Wait, you're not kidding. Europe?
Mm-hmm.
No. The play is college. It's always been college.
Plans change, MP.
No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships. Why are we changing the plan now?
Listen. You did an amazing job these past few months. But the problem is that you came into the game too late. You have too much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Kelly. I'm starting to wonder if you should be my agent.
All right. Can I make my case?
The floor is all yours.
Okay. You can answer questions in Europe that you can't answer in college. Questions that NBA GMs need answers to if they're going to draft you. And most importantly, you can answer them next year. College is at minimum a 2-year plan. You've got too many established players ahead of you to hit as a freshman, and every year you don't get drafted, your odds of getting drafted plummet.
Okay. I want to see what you see. So, walk me through it.
The biggest question facing 80% of players entering the draft is whether they have an NBA body. You go to Europe, play against grown men, you've answered that question.
Still not seeing it. What else you got?
You can prove you don't have character issues.
Man, I was late to one game.
And got suspended for the biggest game of the only season you have played in competitive club league ball. It's not fair, but it's out there. You go to Europe, you can prove that you play with a professional work ethic, and now you've answered another question, a big one.
Okay, so I'm behind. How do I make up all this ground?
In Europe, you'll devote every waking minute to basketball while your peers are back home sweating out midterms. That's a huge advantage. And not for nothing, but the salary in Europe is way better than any NIL you're
The
getting.
only money I care about is the NBA money. I'm not trying to fumble that bag because the NIL isn't good enough.
I make a percentage of your salary, MP. I'd be a fool to do anything that jeopardizes your NBA career.
That's a good point. I have nothing.
Look, we live in a world with Wemby, Luka, and Giannis. Scouts know how to evaluate what you're doing overseas. And by the way, you wouldn't be the first American to do this either. Ask LaMelo if he regrets skipping college.
Do I have any offers?
2 of them. I wouldn't bring this to you on a whim. The first one is from Basket Madrid in the Spanish National Champions League, the most competitive league in Europe. If you thrive over there, you are guaranteed to get drafted.
Okay, so what's the other one?
Paris FC Basket in the French Basketball Super League. They got a lot of first-round prospects this year. Outplaying them will cement your spot on any GM's draft board.
I'm not gonna hold you. I like how those sound.
Plus, I'm hiring a professional videographer to chronicle it all, so GMs will see everything you do. Look, I know it's not what you pictured, but if you're honest with yourself, I think you'll know it's the right move.
When you're saying all of that, it makes sense in my mind. But, not gonna lie, it doesn't feel great.
Well, it'll feel a lot better when you hear your name called on draft night.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I'm in. I just hope you know what you're talking about, Mr. Kelly.
Well, what's it going to be? France or Spain?
Let's see. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP. Welcome to the first episode of Out of Bounds, the new web series offering exclusive access to all things MP as I start the next chapter of my basketball journey in Bonita, España. Sick apartment, right? Yeah. My agent hooked me up with all this. And helping me put all of this together is my boy Xander Jones, one of the hottest young filmmakers in the game right now. Xander, can you show your face for a second and say hi to the people?
What's up, everybody? Looking forward to sharing MP's journey with you.
I appreciate that, Xander. All right, so more about me. Wait, Xander, do you have any questions?
New country, new apartment, new life. How are you adjusting?
Man, I just landed yesterday, so my head's spinning a little bit, but I can't wait to get to work.
Okay. All right, well, what's on the schedule for today?
I have to head to my first practice, so that's really exciting. And our first game is in a couple of days against the league's MVP, so I'm looking to hit the ground running against him.
All right, after you settle in and got a little time to breathe, what are you the most excited about when it comes to living in Spain?
La comida. My dad's an amazing chef. He gave me this huge list of stuff I gotta eat.
How big is this list?
Bro, he's got this thing into categories. Like, first is classics. Jamón, ibirco, paella, tapas, patatas, bravas, gazpacho, musto. Whew, that one's a grape juice made of wine grapes. That's crazy, right? Apparently they put an olive in it. I don't know, but I'm excited. Then he's got stuff like rabo de toro, pulpo, a la gallega, bacalao. Shh. Man, it goes on. But there's a whole section of Basque cuisine.
You been working on that accent, I see. You weren't kidding about that list.
Yeah, my dad doesn't play when it comes to la comida, bro.
I feel you. Well, looks like you got an adventure ahead of you.
Yeah, for real, no doubt. And I'm excited to have you all along on the ride with me.
And cut.
Keep it a buck with me. How was that?
You were great. You seemed at ease. Definitely comfortable in front of the camera, and you covered all the things we got to cover. Why, what's up?
I don't know. It's just doing this with someone else. It feels like there's more pressure.
Ah, man, you're crushing it. Trust me, I've been doing this long enough. You know, the basketball stuff, it pulls them in, but your personality, that's what they're here for. And you got that in spades. You don't need me to tell you that. Plus, listen, if we got a take and you don't like it, there's nothing. We can always do another one, bro. I got you.
You're right. I appreciate that. Your feedback's good. Keep it up.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, you got any plans for after practice?
Rest and recovery. As much as I want to see the rest of this country, I came here to get my draft stock up and make the league. That's what I'm going to do, Xander.
Go!
Almost got you that time, Lazy.
Better luck next time, MP.
I can't believe I do this every day. These practices are crazy.
You're tired?
I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
We're just getting started.
Hey, that's some good motivation. I can see why they made you team captain. Not saying that you're not good. You definitely can ball on the court too.
I'm not joking. We need fresh legs in the fourth. All right? Conditioning is everything.
Everybody cuddle up.
It'll make you a better player. Okay. All right? We do everything for a reason.
It's absolutely critical to be the best conditioned team on the court. Fitness makes the difference between winning and losing, especially in the fourth. So we're going to do a shot scrimmage, full court. Let's see who's been keeping up with their conditioning program. Line them up!
Okay. Hey, Sergio, I got you this time.
Here's today's weather report. Rain, rain, and more rain.
You got it! You're here, watch him! Hit! That's all you!
Out!
Oh, way to go, MP!
Get going! Back him back! Go screen! I got you! Flush, bro! I got this screen!
Hard hit! Get the board! Good rebound, MP!
Some of you are more ready than others. You better clean that up quick. Now, if we're going to be successful at the end of games, we have to be able to run our sideline out of bounds sets forwards and backwards. First set we're going to work on is called Granada. We're looking to spring Sergio for an open three in the corner. So NP,
See, coach.
you got to set a good screen here, okay? You're late, you're dead in the water. And I want you here. Not here, but right here. You got me?
Vale, I got you, coach.
Let's go! Let's go, MP, move it! Move it, MP, let's go! Move it! Ay, por favor. Again, get up, MP, move it!
That all you got, America? I thought Cowboys supposed to be tough.
You're not very nice.
He's like that with everyone. The key to dealing with someone like Lazard, you can't back down.
That guy's built like a bear.
He wasn't born that way. He worked for it.
Prove it.
I know what it's like to be in your shoes. It's a hard adjustment to the pros. You just gotta keep working. You'll be fine.
Enough chatter, let's line him up again!
All right, I'm ready.
All right, first game coming up later today. What are you expecting?
That the game speed will be more intense than anything I'm used to from high school. Milaga is the best team in the country, so we're going right into the deep end with this game.
And when you talk Malaga, there's one name on everyone's lips.
Carlos Navarro.
Yep. What do we need to know about him?
Reigning MVP. 3-level scorer. Elite.
So how do you plan to slow him down?
To slow a guy like Navarro down, you have to do it as a team. And that's why I came to this country. To prove that I can help a team win at the highest level.
And cut. You good? Seem a little off.
Yep, I'm fine. Just... I haven't been this sore since I started running with varsity freshman year.
It'll make you stronger in the long run.
Yep, for sure. It's, why I came here. To get in professional shape, it's just a lot when you're going through it.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you. Can I ask a question?
Yeah, as long as I don't have to move to answer it.
Not at all. You worried about Novato?
Yeah. Wouldn't you be?
And a stunning waterfront view overlooking Malaga, Spain, our site for tonight's game. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for this presentation of the SNCL, Madrid versus Malaga. I'm Blake Zuniga with Tim Sports.
The star of tonight's game is Carlos Navarro. The reigning MVP is looking another trophy to his trophy case.
Pass to Escudero. Castillo.
And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
And with the way Navarro can light it up, there's a good chance he goes back-to-back in the MVP race.
I mean, he just scores it with such ease, and really at all levels of the floor. Can go with either hand, and if you look to take one thing away from his arsenal, he'll simply go to another weapon of his.
Valverde outside. Pass to Navarro.
6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3.
And Illich pulls it down. Madrid with the lead. Well, MP is the new face of this Madrid team, and he came over at the suggestion of his agent.
Well, if you want to be the best, you need to play against the best. There's no guarantee for minutes here for MP, but he'll be facing some of the best teams in all of Europe.
And yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And I love MP's shot selection. Just keeping things simple and taking what the defense is giving him.
Now here's Gomes.
Guarded closely. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
Back to Edwards. Puts up a 3.
Ferrer grabs the miss. FC Malaga trailing. And you look at how this Madrid team is put together. The pillars are Montoya and Nikolic.
And those two work well off each other with how they play. Still, Madrid will need one more player to step up if this team wants to make noise at the Euro Championships.
A key cog of this FC Malaga team, Carlos Navarro, an elite 3-level scorer, someone who gives opponents fits, a real star here in Europe. He is such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Now here's Castillo.
He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Here's Serrano.
Defended by Edwards.
Pass to Escudero. FC Malaga, another miss. Here's Montoya.
Now here's Edwards.
Yes, and a nice assist from Illich.
Boy, he came into this game with his long-range stroke looking great. He could wind up with a crazy number of threes.
And so the first quarter in the books.
Asking Madrid ahead.
Up by 9. And the second quarter is...
Hey, glad to have you back for the start of the second quarter here in Malaga. You look at the season Malaga had last year, easy to see why they expect big things this season.
They had such a strong run, and the core is mostly the same. This is a team that knows how to play together, and they're probably even better this year.
Illich, no good. Here's Serrano. Pass to Navarro. And here's Galindo.
For 3.
Navarro with the bucket.
Well, it doesn't take Navarro long to make up his mind. If the shot's available, he's going to take it.
Here's Rojas. To the wing on the left. Back to Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. That one is good. He has only missed 1 of his 6 shots from the floor.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
And it seems like just about all his points are coming from downtown.
Navarro up top.
That shot, no good.
Pass to Perez.
Edwards.
Another 3 for Madrid. And MP might not be at full bore in this one. A report came out that he isn't in game-ready shape after initial training with the team.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's not a huge surprise to hear that. This Madrid team, they demand the highest level of fitness It's never easy for a young player to come in and be able to match him.
Let's go with a three. Another three for Madrid.
Well, MP certainly found his groove tonight. The defense can't allow him to keep rolling like this.
Outside Navarro. To the left side wing. Here's Ferrer. Quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points in the game. High post MP. Pass to Martinez. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. To the paint. Stolen. And a 3-on-3 fast break. Outside Edwards. Here's Perez. Edwards up top. Galindo defending. Pass to Perez. In basket, Madrid. Another triple.
That's a veteran play for Laser, hitting the open man the moment he spotted him.
And Malaga calls time here. Madrid making a change here. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second quarter. Now Gomes. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Escudero.
Length has its benefits. Escudero saves a lot of possession for Malaga on the offensive glass.
Aguilar with the ball. And it's Gomes picking him up. There's Edwards with the three. Another three for Madrid.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Valverde outside. From the arc. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Inside. Here's Illich. Pass to Edwards. And here's Montoya. Defended by Navarro. Clock at 6. From about 19 feet. Good as the jump shot falls.
We've seen them do a good job of keeping the pressure up on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and that's why they're starting to pull away. Foot on the gas pedal, not getting conservative at all, just adding to that lead.
Yeah, put this game out of doubt.
Over to the left wing. The three Gomes. And good. Coming up assist by Castillo.
A super lengthy point guard. Gomes can just pull up from deep and shoot right over you.
MP on the wing. Escudero pulls it in. Here's Gomes. Valverde. Three-pointer Castillo. And again, Malaga with the triple.
Well, Malaga setting Castillo up. He had little time to line it up, but he did so beautifully.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Asking Madrid ahead. They lead by 18. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. Hey, if you're just joining us, we have Basket Madrid visiting the FC Malaga squad. Madrid making a change here. Pass to Gomes. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Now here's Escudero. Misses the three. And you look at the coach from Madrid, Chispa Romero. He's in the pressure cooker.
Oh, that press here in Madrid, it'll eat you alive. I mean, it's brutal if you don't get results. That goes for players and coaches. Romero knows this team needs to make a deep run this year.
Kicks it out to Valverde. Good, and it's Gomes who picks up the assist.
Valverde said, watch this. Answering right back with a three of his own.
Edwards up top, guarded by Gomes. Back to Edwards. 5 on the clock. Outside Montoya. 3 from Aguilar. Rebound by Malaga.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well have been. He affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly his defense that threw him off there.
Valverde outside. Outside Navarro. The three-pointer off the mark. Montoya with it. And it's Gomes picking him up. And he makes that one.
But when we watch him here in Europe, MP always seems to find some daylight to get his shot off.
Pass to Navarro. Back to Gomes. Valverde outside. Off the mark there with the 3. Aguilar outside. Delgado the screen. Outside Montoya. And Aguilar picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Difficult situation for Malaga. To the inside. Pass to Escudero. Castillo outside. Back to Escudero. 3-pointer. Delgado with the rebound. Back to Edwards. Here's Martinez. Out to Aguilar. No good on the 3. Castillo outside. Pass to Escudero. Valverde. That 3 off the mark. Edwards with the ball. 30 points in the game. Here's Martinez. Out to Aguilar. Good on the triple.
They came out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Down low. Kick out to Gomes. Valverde outside. And again, Malaga no good. And here is Edwards. Delgado the screen. 3 from Aguilar. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Basket Madrid ahead. Delivering the blowout. And coming up as soon as we return from the break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And here we are, folks. 4th quarter, FC Malaga at home against that. Basket Madrid. Pass to Perez. Back to Edwards. To the right side. Out to the left wing. The 3. Rebound Malaga. To the middle. Here's Salazar. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Well, oftentimes Navarro is focused on his own shot. But you get this open and he's gonna send it your way.
They keep going to him and he keeps coming through. He's leading the game in scoring.
Here's Ferrer. Here's Serrano. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so far, the MVP hasn't been able to keep up with MP. What a great performance he's putting in for Madrid.
I wasn't sure what we would get out of MP today, but it's so encouraging to see him come out here and be this much of a difference maker for his team.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Screen by Illich. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Edwards.
Lazar laser Illich. The Slovenian forward has long been a mainstay for this Madrid side.
He does everything you want and knows how to play the game the right way. Similar to his twin brother Bogdan, who plays in Paris. He can be especially tough on his teammates with what he expects, but he backs it up on the court.
The left wing. Here's Rojas. Shot clock at 6. Edwards the open look. And another basket for Madrid.
Zero hesitation from MP. I love seeing the confidence.
And Malaga calls time here. Both teams will make substitutions. Now here's Castillo. Outside Gomes. No good with the triple. Now Edwards. Launches a 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
As MP continues to develop, he just becomes more consistent from deep.
And so here's Malaga. Valverde outside. To the inside. A kick out to Gomes. Castillo. And again, Malaga no good. Left side, Edwards. Pass to Delgado. Alvarez on the wing. Now here's Delgado. The three-pointer, no good. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth. Outside Navarro. Escudero. Defended by Edwards. FC Malaga, another miss. And it's Madrid's ball. Montoya. Releases. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Here's Castillo. Outside Gomes. Pass to Escudero. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. It's Montoya on the wing. Back to Edwards. This one for 3. Drains the three-pointer.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
Valverde outside. 6 to shoot. Escudero. And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Edwards with the ball. Outside for Montoya. Stolen by Castillo. Final whistle sounds, and that'll do it. Madrid comes in and gets the road win. A very strong showing from a team with high hopes this year.
And I like the game plan they had for Navarro, and it worked out well. Never easy to go on the road against a team like Malaga with so much talent.
And for Madrid, you have to think that they liked what they saw from NP.
You can see why they believe in this kid. I mean, even though the reigning MVP was on the floor, he never got rattled. He played with confidence.
Well, MP, bienvenidos, and what a way to start your Spanish journey with an impressive victory. Now that your first game is behind you, how do you feel about the level of talent you faced here tonight?
Muchas gracias. Everybody's skilled here, you know? Everybody's strong. If they can't blow by you, they'll bully you. A lot of them try to do both. Thankfully, my teammates are all really talented as well, and they were able to make the plays they had to, and we were able to come out with the win. I got a lot to learn still, but it's a good start.
Was there any added significance to the win for you coming in against the reigning MVP?
Yeah, I mean, of course. A few months ago, I'm playing high school ball back home. Tonight, I played against the best players in the best league across Europe. So that's a real measuring stick right there, and I think I came out on top.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What, you hit the snooze on your alarm clock, Lazar? I guess y'all like to sleep in Slovenia.
You're very funny, Monica.
You beat him to the arena again, didn't you?
Yeah, and it's driving him crazy. He keeps getting here earlier and earlier, but I'm always here first.
I think he's starting to like you.
Do you, speak Lazar or something? Because that's not how I'm interpreting it.
We all see the work you're doing. Keep it up.
All right, MP. You surprised by all the hype around this Vitoria game?
I mean, a little. Bro, they got Memo Solano on their squad, and he's like a national hero, but it's electric out there.
I mean, he has been the captain of the Spanish national team for years now.
Yeah, he's like fun to watch because, you know, he reminds me a little bit of Ginobili.
Right? No, everybody loves him. Even Madrid fans give him his props.
Hey, I got nothing but respect for the guy, and honestly, I'm hoping to learn a thing or two tonight.
Yo, MP, look.
Oh, bro, it's Solano.
Don't be bashful, say hi to him.
Hey, Solano, I'm
All
MP.
pictures.
No, I was just hoping for a little advice.
Yo, did he really just...
Yeah, he did.
Guess you got it like that when you're the king of Spain. What you gonna do?
I'm gonna take the crown.
The bustling hub of Madrid, Spain. A view high above Parque de la Independencia. Welcome, everyone. So glad you could join us to see Basket Madrid play host to Club Vitoria here on 2K Sports. I'm Blake. Vitoria making a change here. Madrid calls timeout.
Well, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more beloved player in Spain than Memo Solano, who has accomplished so much with the national team, and they just adore him here. They've made one bucket after another since getting this game started. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet, Tim. I wouldn't go that far, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
And it's not just what Solano accomplished, but the way he played that makes him so admired.
Solano would leave it all on the floor. He played with passion and a very aesthetically pleasing approach to his game, especially attacking the basket. He's got to be one of the easier players to root for.
Shot to stop the run.
Vega misses. Alvarez on the wing.
Edwards.
And it's good. Assisting on the play was Alvarez.
They are doing some damage from downtown, guys.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting.
Just an aerial display from beyond the arc. Well, you think back to earlier in the year, you can see MP is trying to adjust to the fitness level of this league. You know, MP to me looks much more comfortable.
Yeah, it's impressive to see how far he's come in such a short time. It's kind of hard to believe that he was struggling to keep up in practices when he first arrived.
Here's Vega.
Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Dominguez, it's good.
No matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to cut it.
Back to Edwards. Shoots the three.
In basket, Madrid, another triple.
The answer three from MP. Listen, he never backs down. MP is a guy who's had to earn everything.
Now Vega.
With one on the clock.
Montoya with the block. Out of bounds as Vitoria keeps possession.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided.
Basket Madrid ahead.
Leading by 7.
Here we go with the start of the second quarter of this game between Basket Madrid and Club Vitoria. And this Vitoria side, pretty strong starting five, but there are questions about how far they can go.
Yeah, I think that's fair, Blake, but you look at their additions. Varela, Carvajal, they help shore up some weaknesses, but when push comes to shove, you wonder if they have the firepower to compete with the big clubs.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Shooting with no hesitation. You just have to admire MP's confidence in firing off the catch.
Solano with it.
He's got 13.
Shot by Luna, no good.
He should have missed those, but it happens to the best of them.
Out to Edwards.
Makes the three.
Another three for Madrid.
His performance from long range has been something to behold.
That's been his shot today, no doubt about it.
Keep feeding him.
Pass to Solano. Here's Escobar.
Hits it from three-point range.
And thinking about Chispa Romero, the Madrid coach, he's young, but he's already proven himself.
Yeah, you don't lead a club the size of Madrid at his age unless you get results. But if the players buy into Romero from the get-go, he could end up being one of the best coaches in all Europe.
Here's Santos.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Pass to Illich.
Edwards.
Screen by Illich. Here's Perez.
That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Edwards.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed.
Here's Santos. Here's Escobar.
Buries it down low.
Very bad time for these defenders to be standing around watching. Not while the ball's in his hands.
Pass to Rojas.
Edwards.
Here's Martinez. Basket Madrid, another triple.
He could be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but he still has to keep an eye on it.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second quarter. Here's Solano. And he tries off glass, but it's no good. Inside, Ilic. Great pass to set up the land.
I really think it comes down to Ilic's energy. And he has been relentless in his efforts to score.
Solano outside.
And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. To the paint. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Outside Edwards.
Screen by Ilic.
Releases from 15. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Edwards.
Some old school stuff from Ilic, dialing up from the mid-range, showing these young guys how it's done.
Pass to Santos.
Off target from outside. Three-pointer.
Perez can't get it to go. So it's Vitoria now. Here's Santos. Here's Solano.
Defended by Edwards.
Here's Santos.
And it's off from three-point range. Now here's Edwards. 12 points for him.
Pass to Ilic. Here's Martinez.
And a big bonus for them to end the quarter as he beats the buzzer.
Now that's how you use every last second on the clock.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close.
Basket Madrid ahead.
Delivering the blowout. We'll be right back to the action when we return.
Welcome back, folks, as the second half of Basket Madrid versus Club Vitoria gets underway.
Here's Edwards. They lead by 24, their biggest margin.
And along with MP, Madrid has several young players rising up through their senior roster, as well as their youth system.
Madrid has struck a great balance of developing from their academy while still competing. It's never easy to walk that sort of tightrope, especially with the high expectations that Madrid carries.
Whenever your one like Palacios goes inside, scores, it's a great sign for your offense.
Alvarez on the wing.
Edwards. Offline with a three. Throws it up high. And it's Solano with the jam.
And Solano's guys go crazy when he caps off these alley-oops. He just knows exactly how to energize his entire team.
There's Edwards with the three. That's in. It's his fifth field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7.
Outside Vega. Pass to Palacios. Delgado with the rebound.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by.
Left side, Ilic. Alvarez, covered by Solano. And that one's good, Montoya.
Smooth basket from way downtown. Montoya making it look easy.
Solano outside.
All alone.
Good, and the assist goes to Palacios.
And the way that Memo Solano plays, who does he remind you of?
You get a little bit of a young James Harden or Russell Westbrook with him. He can attack the rim, but does so with a controlled chaos.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go through the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky.
Now here's Palacios. He's guarded by Montoya.
Clock is at 3.
Here's Solano. Montoya grabs the board. So it's Basket Madrid now.
Edwards. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He's at 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
Arela with the screen. Back to Vega.
Drills the three-pointer.
And you see the confidence Vega has in his shot. It's nice to see him rising and firing from three-point land.
There's Edwards with the 3. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
Watching the way MP has settled into the league, the Phoenix are starting to have high hopes for him.
Well, it couldn't have been easy at first, but MP's done a great job of integrating himself into the team. Clearly the talent is there, and now he's in a position to let it flourish.
Outside for Illich. Montoya.
Releases. And another basket for Madrid.
Tonight, Montoya leading by example with some scoring. That's what you expect from the team captain.
Pass to Varela. Now here's Palacios.
And a miss there on the triple. Outside Edwards. From past the arc.
In Basket Madrid, another triple.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Solano, covered by Delgado. Outside Vega.
Can't nail the jumper. There's Edwards with the 3. An amazing shot to just barely beat the buzzer.
Blake, that is as big a shot as you're ever going to see.
And he was calling for the ball. He was just dying to take that shot.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already.
Basket Madrid ahead.
Just dominating this one. And after a quick break.
So the fourth quarter begins for our game here in Madrid. Now here's Solano.
He's tightly guarded.
Pass to Luna. Castro.
The 3 is up.
The rebound by Rojas. And here's Madrid now.
Over to the left wing. There's Edwards with the 3. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game. 10 for 13.
So it's Vitoria now. Pass to Luna. Solano outside. Dominguez.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Here's Ortega.
Back to Edwards.
In Basket Madrid, another triple.
A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant.
Pass to Dominguez. Solano.
No problems knocking that one down.
Well, defensively, you think first you want to stop the drive of Solano. So you kind of allow him to take those catch and shoot opportunities and take your chances.
Outside Edwards.
Here's Ortega.
From the arc.
Solano with the rebound.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth here. Misses and close. Out to the wing. There's Edwards with the 3. Cans it from downtown.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the fourth.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the fourth quarter.
Pass to Solano.
Beyond the arc.
Solano with another miss. Edwards inside, covered by Solano.
Shot's good by Edwards.
Well, MP certainly found his groove tonight. The defense can't allow him to keep rolling like this.
Pass to Solano. Dominguez. Screen by Castro.
Let's go with a three. The three-pointer is on target. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
The left wing, down low. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
They've been very sound offensively in the second half.
And there's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And you kind of wonder what was one team talking about in the locker room and what was the other?
Shot clock at 6. Launches a three.
Dominguez, no good.
And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Outside Edwards.
Pass to Morales.
And here is Edwards. Connects from three-point range.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
Now here's Castro. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a three, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a three-point contest.
Outside Edwards. Out to the right wing. Jacks up a three.
Vittoria grabs the miss. Pass to Solano. Castro. Here's Dominguez.
The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Edwards. It's good.
He will make you throw your hands up as a defender. You just don't know how to play him.
Time runs out and Basket Madrid notches the win. The crowd is very appreciative.
All right, MP. How's it feel to be the new king of Spain?
Hey, is that how it looked out there?
Yes, bro.
MP. Speak of the devil.
You played well tonight, man.
Oh, man, I appreciate that. Oh, we're on camera. Is it okay if I film? I'm kind of doing the thing.
Yes, of course.
Cool. Well, come in. Hey, I just want to let everybody out there know and let you know personally that it was great competing against you tonight. I'm serious. I've been following your career since I was a kid.
Well, I've seen a lot of kids your age enter the league, and you are very impressive.
Wow. I mean, y'all heard it here. He said it. And that means a lot coming from you, honestly. And if you don't mind, you interested in doing a jersey swamp? I know it's big out here for football, but we do it back in the States for hoops, too.
That would be okay, sure.
Bet. Grab that. All right, and then exchange it. Alrighty. And then, if you can hold up just a little bit higher so my followers can see you. All right, everyone. I'm here with Memo Solano, an España legend, and just an overall great guy. All right, MP out.
It's my pleasure.
Man. Hey, thank you for doing that, man.
Course.
Really, yeah.
So, how'd you like the octopus?
Yo, I'm telling you, Austin, the octopus was bussin'. Yeah, shout out to my dads for the wreck.
Yeah, I'm glad you liked it. You ready to talk draft?
Oh, yeah. What are we hearing?
The scouting reports are very positive.
okay? You've adjusted to the speed and physicality much faster than most expected. They say you've been living in the weight room, and your work ethic has really impressed the coaching staff.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to answer those questions you said we needed answering.
Oh, well, it's almost like I know what I'm talking about, huh?
Whoa, slow down. But yeah, you're doing good so far.
Yeah. Hey, as far as projections go, I'm hearing solidly in the second round. MP? MP, you there?
Yeah, Austin, I'm here. It's just... Second round seems kind of low.
Okay, I get that. But you're in a great position right now. I mean, think about where you were this time last year.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Okay, look, you're already doing it. Keep this up, and the NBA is a reality. Let that sink in.
Thanks, Austin.
So, Barcelona.
Yeah, man. Barcelona. Defending champs.
Would you say they're a dynasty?
Yeah, they're definitely a dynasty.
So, you got something special in store for them?
What's up, America? Lazard Laser coming to you live from inbound.
No, man. It's, out of bounds. Out of bounds.
Of course. Yeah. Because that is where you throw the ball, right?
Ooh. You better stop playing with me, bro.
When MP first came to Madrid, he is weak little pup.
No, don't.
Now he is strong like bull.
Yeah, that's better. Appreciate that, hermano.
But please, do not get lazy like typical American. We need you to play strong tonight. Barcelona is our biggest challenge.
Hey, Lazar. You know I never let you down, bro.
You better not. Ah, you see, he's still scared. Maybe
no,
he's still small puppy, huh?
No, not scared.
Come on, MP. Woof!
You just gotta stop calling me that.
Well, that went pretty well.
Yeah, no, we all gotta agree. That dude is a loose cannon.
Y'all seem cool, though.
I mean, he tolerates me. He understands that I'm a pro, like himself, you know? Not some type of joke or publicity stunt.
Hey, man, win's a win.
Yeah, I guess so. But hey, you all heard him. Now it's time for me to produce. It's time to show up and dominate. And what you're gonna find out is MP is all about domination. MP, out.
Got it.
Bet.
And the iconic coast of Barcelona, Spain, our stunning backdrop for tonight's game. It's the matchup everyone's been waiting for, Madrid and Barcelona, and we have it here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, and we can't wait to get this matchup started.
Well, players might tell you this is just like any other game, but it's not. I mean, this is a big one. This is Madrid, this is Barcelona, and it's one of the most intense rivalries in the world.
And when you look at the recent run-ins, Barcelona has had the advantage. They are in the midst of an SNCL dynasty.
Well, nobody can match Barca's talent. They have stars at every position, and they all play off each other so well. This will be a tough job for Madrid to get a win, but with the way MP has been playing, anything is possible. And you look look at the talent of this Barcelona basketball team. They are the reigning champs and set to be great for a long, long time.
Now here's Galindo.
And there's the pick. No good. Now here's Edwards. For three.
And it's Cuesta with the rebound. As you said, Barcelona could be an incredible force in Europe for a long time with the talent they have.
Yeah, I don't think I can recall a starting five this stacked ever in Europe. And it's not just the level of talent, it's how they complement each other and work together so well.
With the level of effort and work ethic that NP has put forth this season, he's earned respect from several of the veterans in this league.
But he sure has. And at the top of that list, you even heard that Memo Solano, that great player, was impressed by this kid. And let me tell you, if you've got Memo saying good things about you, you've got a future here in Spain and maybe beyond.
Now here's Galindo. Delgado with the steal.
Jacks up a three.
Montoya, no good. Alvarez outside. Pass to De La Torre. Now Herrera.
The tray.
Delgado with the rebound. Well, when you look at basketball or at soccer, when Madrid and Barcelona get together, it's always a fierce and memorable game.
Madrid and Barcelona have one of the greatest sporting rivalries in all of the world. Decades upon decades of history between them. And I'm sure we'll add another chapter tonight.
Now here's Galindo.
The three ball.
Barcelona missing again.
You can just tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Boy, I mean, he's just shaking his head after that miss.
Delgado the screen.
From 17 feet out, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
I like the play there from MP, showing off the high IQ.
Barcelona trailing.
To the middle.
Herrera can't get it to go. Alvarez outside.
Back to Edwards.
Pass to Illich. Alvarez outside.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Edwards can't get it to go.
And obviously in this matchup, Madrid comes in and is just massive underdogs. But this Madrid side always rises up when they play Barcelona.
Well, Barcelona just has so much talent. But talent can only get you so far in a heated rivalry like this. Passion and momentum can play a huge role.
Yes, and a nice assist from Illich.
The answer 3 from MP. Listen, he never backs down. MP is a guy who's had to earn everything.
There's a screen by Cuesta. And here's Galindo from the arc. Madrid with the rebound.
Pass to Edwards.
Illich. High post MP. He's got 6. Here's Montoya.
From outside the arc.
Another 3 for Madrid.
Smooth basket from way downtown. Montoya making it look easy.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Over to the wing.
Here's Galindo.
Hits the outside fadeaway.
He is such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Outside Edwards. Alvarez for 3. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good!
He ends the quarter with a money 3 as the buzzer sounds.
They knew exactly what they wanted to do there, and the timing couldn't have been better.
You just can't end a quarter better than that.
And that concludes the first quarter of play.
Welcome back to Barcelona.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. It's stolen away.
And here tonight in the city of Barcelona, one of the most breathtaking cities in all of Europe.
It's very easy to fall in love with Barcelona, and you can see why so many great players want to come and play here. It's not hard to attract top talent when you get to pitch this city as a home.
Now here's Alvarez. He's got 6. It's good from long range.
Well, you have to love the confidence on display from MP. He knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
Here's Quiroga. A basket good off the assist from Cuesta.
Very clever passing. He put the ball on a silver platter for him.
Madrid with the lead. To the wing, right side. Outside Edwards. Outside Montoya. Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Cuesta. Now here's Herrera. Not a lot of room. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. And Marco Herrera, he's the maestro of this incredible Barcelona offense.
It all starts with him. He is the calming presence on the floor, and the ball just finds him as it moves on offense. Incredible vision, and as selfless a player as you'll find.
Here's Quiroga. Pass to Herrera. Banked in off the glass.
You talk to his Barcelona coaching staff. When Marco Herrera goes inside, this offense totally opens up.
Outside Edwards. To the inside. Out to Alvarez. Drops in the tray.
Boy, he loves getting looks like that from three-point range. No one near him.
Pass to Cuesta. Back to Herrera. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Cuesta. Montoya grabs the board. And here's Madrid now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Alvarez, shot is off. And Barcelona with possession. 7-point differential. Down low. It's picked off. Here's Edwards. He's got 9. From the arc, that ball is in the basket. He's now shot 6 and made 3.
Well, hey, MP can make that shot, especially when you allow him time and space to get comfortable.
To the paint. Pass to Moreno. 6 to shoot. Cuesta. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Perhaps the least flashy of the Barcelona starting 5 is Tomas Cuesta, but he is key to their success.
Well, Cuesta's shooting is what allows Barcelona to play 5 out so often. You have to keep a big on him, and dragging that rim protector outside opens up so much for the rest of the Barcelona team.
Pass to Espinoza. Inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Madrid's ball. Up in time. Oh, no good on the buzzer beater. So we conclude the first half. Basket Madrid ahead. Up 7. And we'll be back right after this. If you're just joining us, welcome to the start of quarter number 3 between Basket Madrid and Barcelona Basket. And the progress in MP's game has been something else. I mean, we can't stress that enough.
There's been a real maturity to what we've seen from him over the course of this season, the way he carries himself on and off the floor. It's been night and day compared to when he first arrived here.
Now here's Alvarez. Pass to Delgado. Shoots over Cuesta. A shot from the low post is good.
Nice work down low for Madrid to be really running on all cylinders, effective offensively. They have to get production from Delgado inside.
Del Toro with the bucket.
I don't care how far from the bucket he is, you have to have a man on him. He's just too good from long range.
Now here's Delgado. Drains the three-pointer.
Just on fire from Beyond the arc.
And it seems like just about all his points are coming from downtown.
Stolen by Montoya. All alone. And the dunk by Montoya.
Yeah, just way too much speed from Montoya in the open floor. Madrid on the move.
Here's Galindo. De La Torre from range. Another shot. And the layup good by Galindo.
Well, there was a bit of controversy when Barcelona signed Galindo, Morey, and Espanyol. A bit of a betrayal was felt by the fans of the club.
Well, Galindo got his start at Espanyol and developed into a star. You can't blame him for it, but the fans felt that an incredible shooter like him shouldn't have jumped ship to a rival.
Now here's Galindo. This one for three. And out of bounds, Madrid will take it.
Yeah, I mean, this has been a comedy of errors, and you can add another one to the list.
And here is Edwards. He's got 18.
Alvarez outside. Here's the three. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Edwards.
When a wing like Alvarez is knocking down threes, it just opens up this Madrid attack.
De La Torre from range. Rebounded by Madrid.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time, but he got lucky.
Now here's Edwards. 6 on the shot clock.
Alvarez for three. And it's Cuesta with the rebound. Challenging stretch here for Barcelona. De La Torre outside. And once again off the mark by Barcelona. Pass to Montoya.
Back to Edwards. Shoots the three. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He's at 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone now.
Here's Galindo. Defended by Illich.
To stop the run. And he can't hit that time.
And here's Madrid now.
Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
Back to Delgado.
Edwards.
In basket Madrid. Another triple.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light. Well, watching the type of game that Jesus De La Torre has, you wonder if he's the most likely to try and make that jump across the pond to the NBA.
He has the defense and shooting that every team would want. And with his skill set, he's a complete player that you could slot into any team, into any league.
Now here's Herrera.
6 points for him.
Well, Herrera is all heart. Even though he's just about 6 feet, he doesn't fear going after offensive rebounds.
Outside Edwards. Puts the move on. Yep, that one goes.
He scored most of their points himself. His offense is a big part of their recipe for success.
No one near him.
And it's Galindo missing.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
Asking Madrid ahead.
They lead by 18. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next.
Basket Madrid and Barcelona baskets set and ready to go here for the fourth quarter in Barcelona. Barcelona calls timeout.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one.
Outside Herrera. Galindo inside. Defended by Illich. Out of bounds. It'll be Madrid's ball. here's Madrid now.
The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. There's Edwards with the three. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket, and he is 9 for 13 so far. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Galindo up top, defended by Ilic. Delatorre from range, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Galindo.
Showing off his shooting ability in a big way. Delatorre with the answer, proving he's an elite shooter.
Back to Edwards.
Outside for Ilic. Montoya.
Clock at 6. Edwards with the ball.
Now guarded by Galindo. Oh, and Ilic with the jam.
And every point they get now puts them one step closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it, just a tremendous all-around performance we've seen from them.
Yeah, Brian, it's been a treat to watch.
So it's Basket Madrid now.
It's an 18-point lead.
Pass to Delgado. Outside Montoya.
Outside Edwards. Off target with the three.
Now here's Delatorre. Herrera. Now Galindo. Alvarez defending. There's Cuesta with the three. And again, it's Barcelona with the triple.
And you see more and more bigs with Cuesta's skill set nowadays. A center who stretches the floor with his shooting.
Edwards with the ball. Gets it to fall, and he's now 10 of 15 on the game.
This game's over, guys. I think we can say that with certainty.
Yeah, we'd like to officially welcome everyone to garbage time.
Welcome, guys.
Delatorre with the bucket.
Defensively, you cannot let Delatorre get those looks. He's an elite shooter.
And it's Madrid's ball.
It's a 14-point game. Edwards drives in.
Outside for Ilic. Pass to Alvarez. Outside Montoya.
Off target from three-point range.
Out to Delatorre.
The three-pointer off the mark.
This game is in the books, and you can mark it down as a Basket Madrid win. What an incredible job to come into Barcelona.
You came to this country with high hopes, and it seems you just keep setting the bar higher. Now it's a win over Barcelona, the top team in the league. Were you even surprised by this result, or was there a moment in this season when you realized the sky is the limit for Madrid?
Yeah, well, everyone in this team wants to be a part of something bigger than themselves. Results like this remind us that there's nothing we can't do when we're locked in.
And how do you feel about your chances in the playoffs as we draw towards the end of the regular season? Are you the new title favorites?
Well, you know, I'm going to leave those odds to someone else, but I like our chances. I like our chances in the EBA championship as well.
So looking ahead.
I wouldn't say all that. We talk a lot about our goals as a team, though. And this is one of them. Obviously, it's a big one, but who doesn't dream big in Madrid?
Well, good luck. Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
Whew, this is a lot nicer than your place in L.A., that's for sure.
Who let you into my flat?
What's up, man? It's good to see you. Good to see you.
Yeah, man, it feels like a lifetime ago, right? It's hard to believe it was only, what, a year ago?
Yeah. Every top prospect feels that way, man. That transition from high school to post-high school to the NBA happens fast, and so much changes.
Yeah, man, it feels like I was shot out of a cannon.
Right. And now you're heading for the European Basketball Alliance Championship game, man. They're not gonna know what hit them.
Nah, man, it's kind of like my first practice here.
Yeah.
Man, do you know they ran me into the ground?
I'm sure.
I almost quit. But the insane part is that I made so much progress when the only thing I had to focus on was my game.
Right. And now you're knocking on the door of your second European championship. Life's funny, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I actually never had thought about it until you just said it now. It's honestly a trip.
Yeah. So, how you feeling about the format? It's kind of funky, huh? Playing one game for a chip instead of a series.
No, I like it. It's bigger stakes, which is more fun for me, man. It's exciting.
Good. That's the right attitude. That's because you were built for this, MP. And look, make no mistake, okay? This is a massive opportunity for you. If you can crush it on this stage against this opponent, I mean, for some scouts, that's worth more than a Final Four run.
Yeah.
You could move up 5, 10 spots in the draft.
Austin, if you're trying to make me nervous, it ain't working.
Look, I'm just trying to be your agent, okay? It's my job to tell you the truth, whether you want to hear it or not.
You know what's crazy to me is that when you first mentioned Europe, I almost fired you.
Yeah, I remember.
But I'm glad I didn't. You're a good dude, Austin.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah, and hey, I don't care what they say about you. I don't know who they are, but they saying something.
Oh, really? They talking about me? Well, I don't care that they say that Istanbul basketball is going to crush you guys.
Don't play with me, Austin. They ain't saying that.
Some of them might be.
Hey, well, again, whoever they are, they're in for a rude awakening.
Sounds good to me.
Allie, you won MVP in 2 of the last 4 EBA championships. Now you have a chance to win your 3rd. What does it mean to you?
We're the best team in Europe. Anything less than championship is failure.
But any thoughts on your opponent?
Madrid. Always sunny, too warm. Soft weather makes soft people. They only know how to feel good. But after they play us, they will feel not so good. Thank you.
Hey, MP. Who knew you were so dramatic?
At least I'm not a joke.
Oh, hey. You should know something about me. I grew up in the cold, so there's nothing soft about me.
We will see.
Yes.
It's been a whirlwind rookie year for you, MP, and now you're on the verge of an EBA championship. Everyone knows that you could be headed to the NBA once the season's over. What does tonight's game mean to you, given that it might be your last with Madrid?
It's the biggest game of my career as of yet. 2 historic teams with passionate fan bases. If we win this one, man, people will remember it long after we've retired.
And how about the potential for this to be your last game with Madrid?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's no secret I want to play in the NBA. It's been a lifelong dream of mine. But I'm really not trying to think about that right now. All I'm thinking about is bringing home a title back to España. Oh, and write this down. As a cherry on top, I'm gonna make that dude Ali sorry that he ever talked down about my team, because there ain't nothing soft about me or Madrid. And he's about to find that out. Thank you. Yes,
Sportmonatlich. Ich habe noch eine andere Frage für Sie.
And a distant view of the skyline of Rome, Italy, our site for tonight's action. Welcome, everyone. We are honored to bring you the EBA Championship game here on 2K Sports. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Sports and Brian Banafitemi. It's been a long road, but now only Basket Madrid and Istanbul basketball remain.
And both of these teams are major forces in European basketball. No surprise to see them here. Each of them standing one game away from the ultimate prize, the EBA Championship.
And for Madrid, they've been helped by newcomer MP during their path to the championship.
MP has stepped up big time in knockout play and should be a major factor in this final. But Guvan, he's been just as impressive for Istanbul. Two great teams, but only one of them will leave Rome a winner. And what a backdrop we have here in Rome for this incredible matchup in the EBA Championship. So much on the line tonight.
Now here's Guvan. First quarter, just over a minute played. Such a wide open look.
This guy can score it. Yilmaz is a playmaker.
And after the horn sounds, one of these teams will be crowned the Kings of Europe.
And what a journey it has been for MP with this team. But they have some stiff competition on their hands with Guvan and a very tough Istanbul team.
Not many can argue Guvan is the star of this Istanbul side, arguably the best guard in Europe, but he's the key to this team.
He does everything so well and has been doing it for so long. Guvan isn't a player you can rattle. You know he's going to leave his fingerprints on this game.
Edwards, he's covered by Guvan. Hits it from three-point range.
Zero hesitation for MP. I love seeing the confidence.
Now here's Guvan. Defended by Edwards. Ganesh. Yes, and it's Guvan picking up the assist.
That pass led him so perfectly, he didn't even have to break stride.
And so much drama hanging in every possession here of a winner-take-all title game.
And that's part of the magic of the EBA Championship. It's not a 7-game series. You only get one shot at this. Anybody can be the hero today.
Now here's Guvan. And another one for Istanbul.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Outside Edwards. In Basket Madrid, another triple.
Well, for a guy like an MP trying to make a name for himself, hitting threes, they'll go a long way.
The three hits the three-point bomb.
He found the perfect spot behind the arc. A big gap in the defense.
First quarter of action and just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Delgado. Alvarez brings it from beyond the arc. What a journey it's been for MP with this team. I mean, over the season, he's earned the respect of the vets.
And it's not just the vets on his team, but around Europe, the other vets, they're taking notice as well. And that says something about MP. He doesn't get too ahead of himself, allowed himself to be taught, be coachable, and now he's a force.
Now here's Montoya. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Back to Edwards. Pass to Delgado. Outside Montoya. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Toprak. And another one for Istanbul.
Smooth jumper from Toprak, taking what the defense gives him.
Ilic. He's guarded by Kaya. There's Edwards with the three.
You can just tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Boy, I mean, he's just shaking his head after that miss.
The three from Kaya. They get it again. Here's Ganesh. And again, it's Istanbul.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebound, effort.
Pass to Delgado. To end the run. No good there. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Istanbul basketball ahead. Up by 2.
And the second quarter is on the way when we return. Welcome back to the Eternal City, Rome. Second quarter. Istanbul making a change here. Istanbul trailing. Well, we've seen the development of Turkish basketball over the last few decades, and Istanbul is a big part of that.
Turkey, really one of the stronger teams in international play, along with the talent that's gone on to the NBA. A lot of their success is from the players Istanbul has produced. And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
And there have been too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other, shot for shot, play for play.
Man, I hope this game keeps on going forever.
Second quarter of basketball, just over 1.5 minutes played so far. Here's Aksoy. Defended by Edwards. This one for three. Gets it to go from downtown.
The response triple from Yilmaz, matching with his own three for Istanbul.
And here is Edwards. 12 points for him. Right side, Ilic. Here's Aydemir. Takes it out to Kaya. And he banks in the layup. And Tolga Yilmaz, the Istanbul wing, he's really shown some great development over the last few seasons.
You kept waiting on Yilmaz to figure it out. Then about halfway through last year, it happened. He's been an absolute stud since then, and a huge part of Istanbul's success.
He is bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from him?
Well, we've already seen plenty. He's got more points from outside the arc than inside it.
From deep, and Istanbul another three.
Only took him a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
Now here's Edwards. 15 points in the game. NP on the wing. Back to Aguilar. Edwards, clock at 4. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Aguilar.
After the three on the other end, you had to know MP was itching to hit a three of his own.
Here's Aksoy. Defended by Edwards. And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Pass to Aguilar. Back to Edwards. Lets the three fly. In basket, Madrid, another triple.
Well, MP certainly found his groove tonight. The defense can't allow him to keep rolling like this.
To the right side. Oh, my! He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It's on Aguilar. Madrid trailing. Now here's Edwards. 21 points in the game. NP on the wing. Pass to Delgado. Alvarez.
6 run the pick and roll. MP just taking what the defense gives him.
And that one's good. Move on.
He did so well to lead his teammate right to the ideal spot.
Here's Madrid now. Edwards with the ball. He's got 24. Aguilar outside. Another three for Madrid. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Basket Madrid ahead. Up 3. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports as the second half of this EBA championship game gets underway. Madrid with the lead. One of the things you always love about the EBA championship, you get some contrasting styles between the club teams of different countries.
And there are players from all over the world on these rosters, but each club has their own identity, and it's been fun to watch them clash.
3 on the clock. Ilic, no good. And
Istanbul basketball with possession here. Pass to Kaya. Now Ganesh. Alvarez defending.
The three-pointer off the mark.
Here's Madrid now.
3-point lead. Edwards.
And it's good. Assisting on the play is Alvarez.
He's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.